Anthony Albanese, he's in Papua New Guinea this morning. He's about to do the Kokoda Trail. This days after China inked new trade deals with PNG. So we will always be closer, but money talks at the end of the day. So what are your thoughts on PNG at the moment?
Well, it's welcome that the Prime Minister is in Papua New Guinea. The visit just before Prime Minister Albanese's of Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi is well and truly a reminder that the battle for the relationships and positions of different countries across our region is a constant one. There will be no let-up in it. There will be a consistent attempt to try to shape and frame those relationships by others and by China in particular in different ways. And we need to make sure that Australia, and together with all of our other friends and partners, are there in driving those relationships forward in ways that underpin respect for the sovereignty of those countries and get to ensure that whether it's Papua New Guinea or any others, they understand that our relationship, our funding, our values are all about support for them and their future and do so in ways without inappropriate strings attached or any other type of undermining of their systems.
Just a final one here, Simon. The ACTU has this morning called on the government to end military trade with Israel, enforce targeted sanctions against offending officials and inject another $100 million of humanitarian aid into Gaza and West Bank. What do you make of that?
Well, this ACTU statement, this two-page statement that doesn't mention Hamas once and was released on the eve of Passover. It is a completely one-sided statement that shows no consideration for the role that terrorists have played in relation to the conflict happening in the Middle East, and it is completely tone-deaf in terms of the timing to put it out at such a sensitive time for Australia's Jewish community. And the ACTU ought to be apologising for the timing and ought to be reconsidering the content of that statement.